Greetings and welcome, my minions, to another episode of Let's Play Dungeons 2. The demons are making progress, if ever so slowly. I mean, I'd love to move faster, but some things just can't be rushed. Especially not while I'm still trying to get my useless servants to actually do something useful. Like actually mine speed at a speed that is not described as glacial. Oh crap. Warrior princesses. Alright, we might need some actual heavy hitters. Nuts. Alright, let's get that upgraded then. Speaking of which... yes. Need more money again. How annoying.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Yes, there are. Right. I'm not feeling like dealing with these. So might as well use the mana that I have. To reduce them to ashes. I mean, my minions can gain experience on other stuff. Warrior princesses just take a little bit too much out of my people. Let's make the forging a little bit faster first. Because that seems to take forever. Right, now you upgrade, please. And we're gonna improve the forges. Still so much gold to find and to take. Even if it is currently not fully reachable yet. Right. My servants are now fully encouraged. Right, energetic. You can be energetic. And you can also be graded. Right, finally they are using the torture chambers. I was wondering if they would ever do that. Alright, let's improve the egg production.
Payday.
A new area, yeah, that's definitely a new area. With loads of gold.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
So they have. Bunch of healers. Though they won't do too much.
Some creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil.
Sweet.
Your throne room is under attack.
Well, so it is. Doesn't seem like this is being taken seriously, alright. And I'll force you all to come and help. Alright. You're both unconscious. Fine, then I'll take another one. You. Get improved. Right. Mana shrine, please. Right, this is still being dug out. This is still being dug out, so I'm not currently starving for rich gold sources. I'll have to just keep on the lookout for stuff then. What are you unhappy about? I've got plenty of places where you can worship. Or can get worshipped, rather. I just really need the next level of evil. I want to make that really efficient. At least until my servants have finished collecting all the gold. Alright, another group coming in. Alright, let's get the training going. I want this whole operation to be fully efficient before I start digging into new areas. Now they're almost here. I'll wait until this group is vanquished before I start cleaning up the bugs. Not really a shortage of spider
There are
bugs.
enemies in your dungeon.
Alright. Let's get the pit of evil going. Having some resurrection shrines can't hurt. Alright, more gold to be excavated over here. And looks like there's a mana shrine over here, that's fine.
Your throne room is under attack.
Well, so it is. You know, I'm almost considering that I placed this far too close to the throne room, because those two always seem to get killed. I mean, I know the problem is that I don't have them upgraded yet, but still. They just die way too easily. At least they finished construction of the Mana Shrine. And I don't have any more spells to research, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. Alright, let's get the next level of population. Well, after the payday, of course. Right, new area discovered. Right, in that case you can stop harvesting that. Right. Let's keep on digging. No, Pits of Evil are not quite done yet. Alright, you're venting some frustration over there. I mean, I get it, man. I get it. I'd be frustrated too if I kept on dying every time I tried to do something useful. Of course, that's not entirely my fault, but still. It's not like I can tell my minions to not bother with helping the defense. And if such a function were implemented, I'd probably forget to turn it off by the time it doesn't really apply anymore. In any case. You're still doing all this? Oh. You found something to play with, alright. That's fine. Regeneration rate, eh? Well, you have nothing yet, so you can have the regeneration rate. Hey, healing potion. Cool. Right, extra demonic weapons. Alright, let's get a few pits of evil.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
2 is probably enough. Alright. You must die now. Please die. And you can die as well. Alright. Alright, come on in there.
Some creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil.
Oh, darn. Well, in any case, time to start getting things upgraded again. 'Cause I'm tired of seeing those guys die. Right. Alright, one more wave coming in, I think. I'll upgrade my Fright Demon a bit more, and then once this wave has been defeated, start kicking down the door a bit.
Payday.
Still more gold to find. Sheesh. You think I've run out by now? Still haven't started on this brick. Well, admittedly, my minions do have to walk quite a distance to get to places.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Alright. I think it's about time to start setting up some traps. Alright.
Your throne room is under attack.
Stop being near the front whenever you do. I mean, I know this is warrior princesses, but it's every time it's my Fright Demons that are at the front. And I don't want them to be. Alright, well, enough of this though. Let's actually start getting into an attacking force. We can build up some gold for the next wave of upgrades and search. Alright, everybody, forward. And let's crack the front gate. And this time, I hope Guludruul will not be such a pain in the back end. Well, that is annoying.
The Horde storm the Alliance's capital. Magnificent white houses grace the streets here. Could they defy the vile evil? Probably not.
They better damn well not. Right.
One of the houses just went up in flames. Oh, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. I mean, the creatures of the destruction-mad evil raged uninterrupted through the city, destroying everything that got in their way. A very two quotes at once. Good grief, my tongue's gone all furry. Anyway, Guludruul, the elemental mages, appeared in the city in order to protect it and drive the abominable evil out. It was obvious that she didn't understand that the genius evil was the main protagonist of this story, and she only had a bit part. Her demise would give all of us great joy.
Yes, it most certainly will. But it will do so next time. Thank you for watching.